Here are 4 things only INFJ personality types experience. Number 1. Intuitive decision-making. INFJs as individuals with dominant introverted intuition and I possess a unique approach to decision-making that relies heavily on their intuition and inner guidance. They often experience a deep sense of knowing, even when the reasons behind their choices aren't immediately clear to them or others. This intuitive decision-making process involves a combination of factors and characteristics that set them apart. Trusting inner insights. INFJs have a remarkable ability to trust their inner insights. They listen to that gut feeling or inner voice that guides them in making choices, whether it's about a career move, a relationship, or a personal project. For example, an INFJ might decide to pursue a particular career path because they have a strong feeling that it aligns with their life's purpose, even if it doesn't seem logical based on their current circumstances. Holistic perspective. Their decision-making isn't confined to logic and data alone. INFJs take a holistic perspective when evaluating options. They consider the bigger picture, weighing not only the immediate pros and cons, but also the long-term implications and the alignment of choices with their deeply held values and principles. For instance, when choosing a place to live, an INFJ may prioritize a community that resonates with their values over a location solely based on convenience. Reading between the lines. INFJs excel at reading between the lines. They pick up on subtle cues, unspoken emotions, and underlying dynamics in situations and people's behavior. This heightened perception allows them to make informed decisions. For instance, in a group discussion, an INFJ might notice the underlying tension and choose to address it, even if no one else has acknowledged it. Embracing uncertainty. Intuitive decision-making often involves a degree of uncertainty. INFJs are comfortable with this uncertainty and trust that the right path will unfold as they move forward. They have faith in their ability to adapt and learn from their choices. For example, when considering a career change, an INFJ might decide to leave a stable job to pursue a passion project, even if the outcome is uncertain, because their intuition tells them it's the right step for personal growth. Innovative problem solving. INFJs are known for their innovative problem-solving abilities. Their intuition allows them to see unconventional solutions to complex issues. They can envision possibilities that others may not immediately grasp. For instance, in a creative project, an INFJ may propose an unconventional approach that ultimately leads to a more innovative and successful outcome. Number 2. Constant self-reflection. INFJs are known for their penchant for constant self-reflection, which is an integral aspect of their personality. This continuous introspection involves a deep and ongoing examination of their thoughts, feelings, actions, and the world around them. Several key factors define this characteristic in INFJs. Inner dialogue. INFJs engage in an ongoing inner dialogue with themselves. They routinely question their beliefs, values, motivations, and choices. They seek to understand the reasons behind their actions and the impact they have on others. For example, after a social interaction, an INFJ might reflect on their behavior, wondering if they expressed themselves authentically and if they were considerate of others' feelings. Seeking meaning. INFJs are driven by a quest for meaning and purpose in their lives. They continuously contemplate the significance of their actions and experiences. This introspective search for meaning informs their decisions and life choices. For instance, an INFJ may take time to reflect on the deeper purpose of their career and whether it aligns with their values and passions. Self-improvement. Self-reflection is a tool for self-improvement for INFJs. They identify areas where they can grow and develop, whether it's improving communication skills, managing stress better, or becoming more empathetic. They take concrete steps to become the best versions of themselves. For example, if an INFJ recognizes a tendency to avoid conflict, they might actively work on developing assertiveness skills through self-reflection and practice. Empathy and understanding. Self-reflection also extends to understanding others. INFJs use their introspective abilities to put themselves in others' shoes and gain insight into their perspectives. This empathetic reflection allows them to build deeper connections and offer valuable support to those around them. For instance, when a friend is going through a difficult time, an INFJ might reflect on their own experiences with hardship to better empathize and provide meaningful support. Decision-making. Self-reflection plays a significant role in decision-making for INFJs. They take time to consider their options, values, and long-term goals before making choices. This process helps them align their decisions with their authentic selves. For instance, when faced with a career change, an INFJ might reflect on their passions, strengths, and values to determine the best path forward. Number 3. Deep sense of purpose. INFJs are known for their profound and unwavering sense of purpose, which serves as a guiding force in their lives. This sense of purpose is characterized by a strong and enduring commitment to making a meaningful impact on the world and the people around them. Several key aspects define this characteristic in INFJs. Clarity of values. INFJs have a clear understanding of their core values and principles. They know what matters most to them, whether it's promoting compassion, justice, creativity, or personal growth. This clarity provides a foundation for their sense of purpose. For example, an INFJ might value environmental sustainability and dedicate their life to environmental advocacy. Lifelong mission. The sense of purpose for INFJs is often a lifelong mission. It's not a passing phase or a fleeting ambition. They are dedicated to their chosen path over the long term, even when faced with challenges or setbacks. For instance, an INFJ committed to improving mental health may work tirelessly in the field for decades. Helping others. Many INFJs find their purpose in helping others. They are naturally drawn to roles and activities that allow them to make a positive impact on individuals or communities. For example, an INFJ may choose a career in counseling or social work because they want to support people in overcoming life's challenges. Creative expression. Creativity often plays a significant role in an INFJ's sense of purpose. They may express their unique perspectives and insights through artistic endeavors like writing, painting, or music. Their creative work often carries messages of meaning and reflection. An INFJ author, for instance, might write novels that explore the human condition and inspire introspection. Advocacy and social change. INFJs frequently find purpose in advocating for social change and justice. They are driven to address societal issues and inequalities. This sense of purpose may lead them to join movements, engage in activism, or work for organizations dedicated to making a difference in the world. If you're loving our content, consider becoming a channel member. As a member, you'll have the power to help choose which video topics we cover, receive exclusive badges to showcase your support, and enjoy priority in our responses to your comments. Number 4. Spotting inauthenticity. INFJs possess a keen ability to spot inauthenticity in people, situations, and environments. This heightened sensitivity to authenticity is a defining characteristic of their personality and arises from their unique combination of cognitive functions. Here are key aspects that define their ability to spot inauthenticity. Perceptive observation. INFJs are natural observers, paying close attention to details and nuances in their surroundings. They notice inconsistencies between what people say and what they do, as well as incongruities in their behavior. For example, during a conversation, an INFJ may detect that someone is smiling but can sense underlying discomfort or insincerity. Empathetic insights. Their strong empathy allows INFJs to sense and feel the emotions of others. When someone is being inauthentic, their true emotions may leak through subtle cues, even if they are trying to hide them. INFJs pick up on these emotional signals, making it challenging for others to deceive or conceal their true feelings. Authenticity radar. INFJs have a built-in authenticity radar. They can quickly assess whether someone is being genuine or putting on a facade. This radar extends to their ability to detect inauthenticity in social dynamics, relationships, and even larger organizations or institutions. Trusting their instincts. INFJs place a high level of trust in their instincts and gut feelings. When they sense something is off or inauthentic, they tend to follow these instincts. This trust in their intuition often leads them to uncover hidden truths or motives that others may overlook. Analyzing motivations. INFJs go beyond surface-level interactions. They delve deeper into understanding people's motivations and intentions. They ask questions like, why is this person behaving this way? Or, what might be motivating them to act inauthentically? This analytical approach helps them get to the root of the issue. These videos will be really helpful for you.